Well, hey everybody, it is Wednesday. It's September 3rd, 2025, and I continue to roll out the hot sauces. This is another one that I got from the Home Goods. So they have some really interesting hot sauces coming in right now. I got two Seed Ranch sauces last week, and now I have this one. This is a sauce that was made in Miami, and it's got a shirtless muscular man holding a naked woman on the front. It is called Mañana. I am not sure if this refers to tomorrow or this morning. Okay, so my paltry understanding of Spanish tells me that there are two different versions, two different uses of mañana. It depends on the context of the sentence. But yeah, in one context, it refers to tomorrow, and in another context, it refers to the morning. Hasta mañana, I think, translates to see you tomorrow. So I don't know. I don't know. It does say that it's for old souls. I don't know what that means exactly. Yeah, I've been kind of like staring at that and decoding it since I bought the bottle. I'm like, what are they trying to imply here? For old souls. What does that mean? Does it mean it's not very hot? Um, is it supposed to remind old people of a hot sauce that they used to eat long ago? I have no idea. Is it because old souls are romantic and there's a romantic thing happening on the bottle art? I will say that's a little bit weird to have in a hot sauce. Like a naked muscle man carrying a naked woman. I don't know about that. That's a little bit unusual. But hey, it was made in Miami. So maybe coming from there it makes sense. I've actually never been to Miami. I've spent a lot of time in Tampa and Tallahassee. Never been to Miami. But I've heard things. All right, here we go. Oh, okay. I didn't think I was going to be ineptly stumbling with this bottle. Here we go. Another shake. Let's give it a smell. Let's take this thing off because this is annoying. Let's read what's in it. It has distilled white vinegar, salt, carrots, onions, dried chilies, rice vinegar, garlic, arbol powder, and xanthan gum. All right. So it only specifies one chili, which is the arbol chili. And that's way down on the ingredients list. When it says dried chilies, I don't know what that means. But it does imply that this is sort of a, maybe a Mexican-style hot sauce. I don't know if I'm good enough to be able to identify, say, Guadalajara chilies. Here we go. Kind of has the appearance and texture of sweet chili sauce. Let's go. Wow. That is zippy. That's a really zippy sauce. Which makes sense because the first ingredient is distilled white vinegar. Probably zippy to a fault. There is real spice in it though. I don't know, whatever dried peppers they used has some real spice to them. Because first thing I'm getting is an onslaught of vinegar. The second thing that I'm getting from this sauce is a little burst of heat. Just enough salt. Maybe a little bit too much vinegar, but I like the degree of saltiness to it. And there's rice vinegar in it too, so there's two types of vinegar. So there's a little bit of that like fermented flavor of the rice vinegar in there too, that I actually really like. I think this may be one of the first hot sauces I've had that has two different types of vinegar in it and combines white vinegar and rice vinegar. That's an interesting combination, and I was wondering, I was like, yeah, this is really, really zippy. There's obviously a lot of vinegar in it. But it wasn't your typical zippiness. There was something a little bit, slanted, a little bit different about it. And now that I reread the ingredients, I understand what that is. It's because there's rice vinegar in there too. There's a nice onion and garlic flavor too. I don't really taste peppers. I'm tasting onion, garlic, good amount of salt, lots of sort of complex zippiness from the vinegar in it. It's really, really nice as a dip. I like that. It's a nice, like, kind of summery hot sauce. Good. It's great over chicken nuggets. I'm sure it'd be good, like, as a dip or as a, mixed into a spread for other things. Nice. It's a good sauce. The heat from the peppers is all that I taste of the peppers. I don't really taste pepper in that sauce very much. Like I said, I taste onion, I taste garlic, I taste vinegar, I taste salt. Not really too peppery, but there is a little bit of heat from those peppers. So I'm gonna give the heat a 2, creeping up. Not much higher than a 2, maybe like a 2.25. I don't know if I've ever given a rating like that. It's not a 2.5 for heat, but it's a little bit higher than just a 2, plain old 2. And for flavor, I really like it. I'm gonna give it a 7, a 6.5, creeping up to a 7. It's a good, solid sauce. I got this for $5.99, but that's because I got it at Home Goods. I don't know how much it would be, new, sold in like whatever store in Miami they got it from. Good sauce. Weird bottle art, but who cares? It's good. I like it.